Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College.
Let's study one more practical of paper 1, that is op-amp as a buffer. Op-amp is a high gain direct couple amplifier. As we know, IC741 is used as a op-amp IC. What is basically a buffer? Buffer is an amplifier which isolates the preceding stage from the following stage. So let's see the connections of buffer. Buffer is basically a non-inverting amplifier. So here we are going to use IC741. So this is IC741. Here no feedback resistor is required. That's why we have to connect it to the output terminal. Then the input is given to the non-inverting terminal, and these are the supply connections. So this is pin number 2, pin number 3, this is pin number 6, this is pin number 7, this is pin number 4. Then we have to give here the connection of the offset nullification. So this is pin number 1 and pin number 5. So this is the diagram of op-amp as a buffer. Its gain is unit gain, means the input and output is same. That's why the gain is unit gain, and it is also known as a voltage follower circuit. So let's see the connection of op-amp as a buffer. According to this diagram, we have to do connections on the board. Let's study op-amp as a buffer. This is circuit board of op-amp as a buffer. As we know, we are using IC741. Here we are using the dual power supply. So this pin number 12, pin number of the supply positive plus VCC is connected to this pin number 7. This minus is connected to pin number 4. Then this ground should be connected to ground. Okay, so these are supply connections. Now as we know, there is no feedback resistor is there, so we have to connect this pin here. Pin number 2 is connected to output. Pin number 3, as we know, this is a non-inverting op-amp, so pin number 3 is connected to the supply, where we are giving the input voltage. So it is connected to the input voltage. Then do the offset nullification. So this is offset nullification. Okay. So these are the connections for op-amp as a buffer. Let's switch on the board. So see, this board is switch on. Now what we have to do, we have to check the input over here. Here we are giving the input. By varying this knob, we can vary the input voltage, and we have to select the output. We have to check the output at this output terminal. Okay, as we already discussed in the theory that this op-amp is work as a buffer. So it is a voltage follower circuit. So the input and output should be same. Let's check it. Here we have to use the digital multimeter and check the voltage. Okay, so we have to give the input. So see, by wiring this knob we will give the input. So this input is, the input is 4.4. Okay, let's check the output. Once check the input, this input is 6.8. Okay, do the proper connection, then you will get the proper reading. This is 6.8. let's check the output. It is also 6.8. In this way we are giving the input and we are checking the output. So the input is same as the output. That's why this op-amp is known as a unit gain or a voltage follower circuit when we use op-amp as a buffer. We have to take 5 readings of this. By varying the voltages, setting the different voltage to the input terminal, we can get the different output voltage. The input voltage is same as the output voltage.